My head is in a towel right now. And I know people who probably really protect their hair are cringing at the fact that my hair is in a towel because it's probably really tugging on my hair, but I don't care. If you're wondering why my head is in a towel right now and I look like I just got out of the shower, it's because I did. I decided I wanted to do a video today, but I was unsure of what to film. So I thought I had to get ready for the day. I have to take a shower. I had to get ready for this video anyways. Why not do it all on camera? So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna be doing like a full like get ready with me. I know I've done like a few different other get ready with me's on my channel. There's something in my eye. But I've never done like a full like head to toe get ready with me. So you guys are gonna see that today. You're gonna see me do my hair. You're gonna see me do my makeup. I have an outfit. I have it all worked out. So hopefully this won't be a disaster. But if it is, then it's a disaster. So we're gonna get started with the makeup. I don't think I'm gonna leave my head in this towel this whole time, but I kind of like it because it gives me like a little facelift, you know? Like, look at, why can't my eyebrows be like this all the time? Kind of look like an alien though. Should I leave it? Let's see. Nah, you know what? Let's just take the hair out. I need to let my hair air dry anyways, so I'm gonna let it like dry while I'm doing my makeup. So if it looks ugly, just ignore that. Let's get started with the makeup. So I always start off my makeup with a setting spray. Sounds kind of weird because it's like you're starting your makeup off with setting spray, like you have nothing to set on your face. But this stuff is really nice to prep the skin because it has glycerin, so it's gonna help all of my makeup products stick to my face and make them last longer. And that's kind of what I want today. Gosh, I look so ugly with my hair not done and no makeup. All right, let's get some foundation on. But before foundation, we've got to put some primer on. So I've been testing out this new Makeup Revolution Hydra Matte Primer. It sounds really weird, like Hydra and matte, like hydrating and matte at the same time. I don't know how it's possible, but apparently it is with this. So yeah, I've been using it and it feels like it's pretty good. I don't know what it is about this primer, but whenever I put my foundation on, my skin just looks super smooth. And I have so many pimples right now. My skin is not doing the best. So for this primer making my skin look smooth, I think that's pretty good. Was that a complete sentence? Okay, primer is on. The face is prepped. So now we move on to foundation. I need to cover up this face. Okay, I'm gonna put my hair behind my ears so I don't get any foundation in my hair. So I'm just gonna use this L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I've been using this foundation a lot lately because, well, it's the only foundation that matches me right now. I'm such a weird, light, but kind of tan shade, if you consider this tan. But yeah, it's the only foundation that kind of matches me. So that's what I'm gonna be putting on my face today. And I don't need that many pumps because, oh my gosh, I got this new sponge at Ulta. This is the Real Techniques, like searching the files in my head, trying to remember what this is called. I think it's a microfiber sponge. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It's called a microfiber powder sponge. So it's said to be used for powder, but I've been using it for my foundation, and oh my gosh, the coverage is insane. Like, watch. Seriously? How? So that's why I don't really need to use that many pumps of this foundation, which is really nice. All of my pimples were just erased. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and blend for like 20 minutes straight. And just in case you're wondering, I'm not really on a time crunch right now. I kind of have 4 hours until I need to be ready. So I think that'll be just enough time. I'm just kidding, it doesn't take me 4 hours to get ready. But some may say that it does. Oh my gosh, I swear this primer is literally something else. My skin looks so flawless and I have so many flaws. I'm so impressed with that primer. And I know it's the primer because I've been using this foundation for a while now, and this foundation doesn't always look this good. I mean, it looks good, but it looks 10 times better with this primer underneath. Next step is concealer. So I've been using my Tarte Shape Tape. I recently picked this up again. Probably not recently. I went to Ulta. I don't forget how many times I go to Ulta, but I picked this up again because I wasn't using it before, and now I'm using it again. So yeah, I really like this stuff. It's super full coverage, so since I want to be like light with my makeup, I'm just gonna kind of dab on a little bit just to kind of cover anything else that the foundation didn't get. And I'm just going in with that same sponge. Why did I just instantly get so tired? I should have just taken a nap. Wow, I look like a ghost. So I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. This is the cap, if you could see it. I don't want to tip it over because there's so much powder in here. I'm just gonna pick that up and just go straight in and set my face. I'm starting to rush now because I just want to go and take a nap. I could fall asleep doing this. This is so relaxing. It's like a little massage. Okay, I just fell asleep for a little bit. So I'm gonna take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm gonna take this color and this color, taking those two shades, and I'm just gonna bronze up this face. I'm kind of bronzing and contouring at the same time. Alright, now time to snatch this nose. I'm gonna take those same two colors and just go in on this nose. Alright, nosed is snatched. Nosed? Let's try that again. Alright, nose is snatched. Now let's keep it moving. I'm gonna wipe off like some of this extra powder that I have on my face because I went in on the powder. I'm gonna move on to the eyes right now and listen. Listen. I love doing really interesting and colorful looks, but honestly, I don't have time for that right now. Every day I wear basic looks. I just wear simple basic looks. I like to look flawless and natural. If you came here looking for really colorful eye looks, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to give that to you today. Maybe some other day, maybe if you check back in the next 3 to 5 business days. But right now, we're going to do something basic. And I like basic because I'm basic. I'm an earth sign. I like earthy tones. I like to be grounded, and a good brown eyeshadow keeps me grounded. So that's what I'm gonna do today, and it's gonna be simple AF. Got a little heated there. Let's get into this really basic eyeshadow look. I'm gonna be taking just this palette that I have in front of me. I have so many palettes that have like brown shades. This one is the Morphe Brunch Babe palette. And I just I'm gonna stick to these tones right here. Just these basic brown tones. This one's a shimmer, so ignore that one. But just these basic brown and black tones. That's what we're gonna stick to today. Also, I don't prime my eyes because I don't have time for that either. And for an everyday look, I just don't have time to prime my eyes, and I don't care to. Sometimes I do care to prime my eyes, but sometimes I don't, and today is one of those days. Let's start off with the first basic brown shade, and I can't see. I'm gonna take this one, and I'm just gonna take that on like a little pointy brush and just go ham on this lash line. And as you can tell, I'm being so messy, and that's okay because this is gonna be kind of like a natural, effortless makeup look. So I just threw that on, and now I'm gonna do the same to the next eye. I'm just kind of moving back and forth. I'm not doing anything special, no special technique or anything like that. Okay, so that probably looks really unblended. Because that shade is really unblended, I'm gonna take this shade and kind of mix it with this lighter shade. Oh, I just dipped into the shimmer. Oops. So this one and this one. I'm mostly gonna take the light shade just because I want to put this all over my lid. And this is just gonna help blend that little line that we created. So now I'm just going in and kind of like precisely blending this, just so it's not like a super harsh line. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is supposed to be like an effortless look. I kind of like it when it doesn't look perfect. I want it to look really messy and stuff. So that's that. Okay, now we're gonna take this up a notch and we're gonna go into the darker brown shade. This one is called Patio. And this we're gonna stick closest to the lash line. And I'm getting a little bit of fallout, so I'm gonna need to brush that away and add some powder. I'm just gonna add some powder just to catch any fallout. Okay, back in with that brown shade, the darker brown this time. I know that's all we're going in with is browns, but this one is darker. So just getting it as close to the lash line as possible. And the end goal is just like a little kind of gradient, you know, like nothing too special, just something special, you know. I'm gonna go back in with the brown shade and kind of blend those two together. Now we're gonna go into the black. So this is the darkest shade. This shade is called Black Coffee. I don't know why I hesitated a little bit there. But I'm gonna take this on a really tiny, like, what is this called? An angled brush. And this is gonna go closest to the lash line. So I'm just working my way down and getting darker as I get closer to my lash line. And I'm really glad that I put that powder underneath my eyes because a lot of black little fuzzies are trickling down my face. So again, going back in and blending. Just want to make sure all the colors are pretty blended together. So that's it for the eyeshadow. Let's dust away all this fallout and powder. I don't want this on my face any longer. And I'm trying to figure out which way to blend it away. I'm gonna kind of wing this up a little bit just because my eyes are really downturned. And if I don't do that, I'll look really sad. And I don't want to look any more sad and tired than I already am. Okay, next step. We're gonna curl the lashes and maybe I'll put on some lashes. I think I am because I want to look kind of glam. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes a little bit. And I filmed an eyelash video. Hopefully that video is up before this one. So if it is, I'll like link it up here somewhere. So you can definitely just wear mascara with this eye look, but I like to be extra and put on some lashes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I just feel like lashes take this look to that next level. Okay, lashes are on. All right, I got really tired from that. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now. Just gonna quickly fill them in. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. Oh, hi, I forgot you were still there. If you are still here, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, even though my lighting is awful and I look like a ghost. Maybe I should just turn on my ring light and just stop playing games. My hair is getting frizzier and frizzier by the moment. All right, I'm getting tired again. Oh my gosh, this is such a workout. Blush. Let's move on to blush. This is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush, and this is in the shade Always Rosy. Just gonna give myself a little bit of blush. Make me look really youthful and like I'm a teenager again. Okay, went a little ham as usual. So just gonna blend, blend, blend. Just gonna do the same basic lip as I always do. This is my Morphe Honeymoon lip liner. Just gonna line these lips. All right, let's set this makeup in place. I think that's all I'm gonna do for my lips because I'm gonna put on like chapstick and stuff later. So I don't wanna do anything more. I think I wanna wear my hair wavy actually, but I don't wanna have to like blow dry it and then wave it. Whatever, I think we're just gonna have to blow dry it because it's only like half dry. Okay, let's just move on to that then. Let me go grab my stuff and get set up because I don't usually do my hair right here, but I'm going to do it right here just for you guys. So I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back and I have my stuff set up. I have my iron on. It's really hot right now. This is the most basic iron that you've ever seen. This is the Conair Infinity. I don't even know if that's exactly what it says because it's all rubbed off. If you've been to my channel and you've seen my previous hair tutorial, and by previous I mean it was like 10 years ago. Not really. It was my only hair tutorial that I've ever done. It got quite a few views. A lot of people liked it. And yeah, that's that same iron. So, same one. It's making another appearance. So I have this turned on and it's on the setting 360 degrees, which is probably too high. So I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And then I have my busted up blow dryer. So this is my Conair Infinity Pro as well. I have another Conair product. I've been using Conair products just because they're so cheap and inexpensive and I'm able to find them at Target or any other drugstore, whatever. So, this one is super busted up. I lost the little thing, the cover for this, so there's probably nasty stuff gonna be coming out of here, but who cares? And I have this attachment on it, but I don't need this today, so I'm gonna take that off. Okay, let me just blow dry my hair really quick. I'm just gonna make sure it's like completely dry because there's still kind of like some wet spots and stuff. But as you can tell, my natural hair texture is this wavy kind of frizzy look. So I'm just gonna play on that and like add some extra curls with this. Wow, I look a mess right now. So I'm gonna just add some extra curls with this and yeah, we'll see how that goes. So let me just dry my hair really quick. I'm gonna turn the sound off because it's gonna be a little too much. So I'll be back in a few. Okay, so my hair is really frizzy and really big, but it's dry, so that's all I wanted. And I probably should have put some hair product in my hair, which I do have and I do use sometimes. But honestly, for the most part, when I do this hairstyle, I don't really put product in my hair unless I really, really need it. And maybe I'll really need it after I do my hair, but right now I think I'm okay. So hopefully no one is cringing through the screen right now. I'm just gonna start separating my hair and I'm gonna need a clip. Okay, I've got my clip to clip up my hair. And so now I have just the bottom section and I'm gonna brush it out just a little bit. I don't wanna brush it out too much just because my hair is really frizzy. Now I'm gonna go in to curl this hair and I need to be able to see myself. So I'm taking quite small sections. I'm gonna take my iron and this one I'm gonna curl inward. And what I'm gonna do is just kind of do the curls like opposite. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm kind of pulling on it. So you've got this kind of wave going on here. I'm gonna move on to the next one. And this time I'm gonna get like a bigger piece. So I'm just kind of being really imperfect with this. And then this time I'm going under. And the way I do that is like by going behind my hair. So this one is going like away from my face and the first one that I did went towards my face. So hopefully that makes sense. So I had to leave that one in a little longer just because it was thicker. So as you can see, it like has like a natural wave. And I'm just playing on my own waves again. This time I'll take a smaller piece. And this time I'm gonna go towards my face. I'm such an idiot. I just finished this whole side of my hair and I wasn't recording. Anyways, finished this other side. I just alternated the curls like I was doing. Okay, so now both sides are nice and curled. Just gonna let those cool down. And I'm gonna do the rest of my head the same way. Okay, last curl is done. I look really weird. I look like I have one of those like judge things, those wigs on, you know? Not as extreme, but you know. Anyways, so now that my hair is all fully curled, I'm gonna start separating the curls and making them look a lot more natural and not so like tight. So I'm just gonna go in and start pulling my curls apart just to kind of give them more volume and give my hair more volume. And I'm not gonna do it to all of them because over time, like throughout the day, they're gonna loosen up on their own. So just gonna kind of shake it at the root, give myself some volume, run my fingers through it. And I don't want to do this too much either because since my hair is really frizzy, I don't want to turn it into a puff ball. Alright, so this is the finished hair. I really like it. Let me go grab my clothes that I'm gonna wear today and I'm gonna put it all on. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed my little transformation. It is quite a transformation, right? I've covered up all my pimples, covered up all my lies, all my secrets. No, all my secrets are in this hair somewhere. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and please don't forget to subscribe. Comment down below what you think of today's video and I'll see you guys in my next one.